You know, I'm a fucking idiot. I didn't even need to buy the deluxe edition to get Steph's story. It was free! It was free! And I bought it! Because it came with some fucking extra bullshit that was like, I paid like $15 for essentially a bunch of like, costume packs, which I'm never gonna use. But, we're gonna jump into Steph's story. Have I played Life is Strange Season 1? No. The end choice of Season 1 will be randomly generated. Okay. Thanks. Life is Strange Wavelengths is a story-based game that features player choice. I didn't finish reading that. And this is all about Steph, by the way.
Dear God.
There's more.
No.
This is like, I read it, the description for it. It said it was like the year before Alex showed up in Haven. This should be cool. I saw it was incredibly long though, so whatever. I might not finish it all in one stream.
Steph, Gingrich? Is that how you say it? Yeah, that's right. What kinds of radio have you done before?
God, let's see. What haven't I done? College radio, small town station, did a couple podcasts. Lots of live mixing for my band.
Oh, okay. So you know your way around an audio booth.
Ow.
Yeah, totally.
Your friend did tell me you were overqualified for this job. I just assumed he was, you know.
Being Gabe.
Right. Well, look, if you can handle it without much supervision, the job's yours.
Awesome.
Now, part of your responsibilities would be managing the record store. Given all your retail experience on your resume, I'm sure that won't be a problem.
Oh, right. Yeah, no problem at all.
Great. So your friend said you quit your band to be here. Can I ask why? Sorry. Maybe that's too personal.
No, it's fine. No big reason. I'm just trying to... You know, take some time to breathe. This seems like a place I can just enjoy being on my own.
Well, I hope we live up to expectations. Haven Springs is no Seattle.
I think I'll love it.
Okay, that's a nifty little intro. Ooh!
The manager left me a task list for my first day. So that's probably around here somewhere.
Oh, there it is! Ooh, I'm so smart. Oh my god, why is this so janky? Why? Oh my god, this is so... Holy shit!
What are you supposed to be?
A bobblehead of a musketeer, I assume?
Are you the Haven High mascot?
Is there a Haven High? I have no idea.
Pretty sure the only other time I've used a landline was to call my cell phone. Bet I could get these to stick to the bulletin board from here.
Bet.
Great. Here's the list.
Alright, what do I gotta do? Steph, welcome to your first shift. Sorry I can't be there. Here are the basics. Introduce yourself. Use the computer to play auto DJ. Okay. Read all ads on air. Ad copy is on the desk. It's very unlikely, but some folks might call in. This probably goes without saying, but if someone calls, answer. Good luck, Beatrice. Oh, okay.
Introduce myself on air? Huh. Let's give this a shot.
Hi, you motherfuckers! I'd get fired in an instant.
Need to turn this on first. One of these buttons is the mic switch.
Hey, I did it. Alright, well, I guess time to introduce myself.
What's up, Kind Haven listeners? Steph here. Your new DJ at KRCT, live every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And maybe more in the future. We've got some great music coming up for you, so keep it here. You're listening to KRCT. Well, I promised great music, so next up, check out the playlist.
What do you got?
Something tells me you and I are going to be seeing a lot of each other.
No shit.
Something tells me
Oh,
this
shut.
is Haven's #1 indie rock playlist. Pretty sparse.
Okay. Auto DJ version 4.5.2, I think. 452, whatever. Today's music, playlist schedule, import me. Okay.
It'll do, I guess. Hello? Sorry, computer DJ. It's my turn now.
Paint Me Silver by Pond. Big Joni. Oh, sorry. Fall Asleep by Big Joni. Okay, looks like, oh shit, I didn't mean to press that. Oh, whatever. Oh, man.
Shaking things up already, Gingrich. Maybe I can play a few more songs today.
You're gonna get fired on your first day
I'm
because you didn't.
supposed to read some ad copy. That must be around here too.
Ads, where you got ads? Ads, let's see. Record player.
Take that, Auto DJ.
Auto DJ.
I now officially listen to sweet tunes for a living.
Honestly, I would love to be a fucking DJ.
Something tells me.
Shut. Oh, here we are.
Okay, they want me to riff on these bullet points. So I should probably study them a little first.
Let's see. Black Lantern, talk up the BL, including the following: authentic atmosphere, good food, thanks, Jed. Put to work, Colorado.com. Putting Coloradans to work since 2002. Key points: smooth, intuitive job portal. Licensed career expert, match candidates with positions. Used by leading companies in technology and entertainment. Free trial with promo code KRCT. Avalanche Ice Cream. New to downtown Haven Springs, Avalanche Ice Cream was founded by husband and wife team Sonny and Angela Avalanche. Your last name is... Alright, that's funny. Please don't call us that. Our last name is Anderson. Oh, that makes more sense. Over 50 flavors, including classics like chocolate, vanilla, etc., and new flavor experiments like candy corn, sweet molasses, and crab ragoon. Well, maybe not that one. No. Alright, fair enough. Alright, let's read it. Start with the Avalanche one.
Here's a new local business to get excited about. Avalanche Ice Cream in downtown Haven Springs. The variety of flavors they've got is gonna blow your freaking mind. You think I'm kidding? These guys have, and I hope you're sitting down, crab rangoon flavored ice cream.
I wasn't supposed to say that, but whatever.
So come on down to Avalanche Ice Cream and get yourself a scoop from our good pals. Sonny and Angela Avalanche, explorers of the uncharted reaches of ice cream experience. Ooh, I need a break. I'll just step away from the desk for a sec. I've been meaning to fill out my dating app profile.
What?
Steph Gingrich, this is your life.
Would you like to add to your tagline? Something jokey. Musician, gamer, cat lover, impulsive traveler, gay disaster, aspiring DJ. Let's go. Musician, gamer,
Next,
cat lover.
Gotta out myself as a media snob. What kind of stuff do I want to name drop?
Definitely. Well, all these would work, but let's go music.
And top it off with a dash of what I'm looking for.
Fun. I don't know.
There's probably work for me to do in the store as well.
I'm gonna get in trouble, aren't I? For saying some shit.
For me on the front counter.
A horror novel? What is
The
it?
thing about this book is the menacing overdue notice I get once a year.
Ugh. Daughter of the Looking Glass by Poppy M. Byrne, Arcadia Bay Public Library. Ew.
Eleanor knows I kill plants. She willingly sent these to their death.
Ugh.
I've had maybe 3 conversations with Eleanor, and she's already giving me flowers.
I don't know.
See why Gabe loves her.
Steph, best of luck on this new adventure. We're all so glad you decided to stick around. Hugs, Eleanor Lathe.
That's probably gonna be my dinner. Gabe, your girlfriend is too good for you, man.
Steph, have fun on the new gig. Don't worry, these chocolates are safe for work. Best, Char. Okay.
French cuisine and you? Learn to shred on the guitar in 60 days. Mastering your email?
There's
Chapter 1. Turning your computer on.
some weird albums. I'll read that in a minute.
No contact for 2 years. Then this mysterious package? Well played, Mikey.
Mikey, you... I don't know who you are.
When's the last time someone even used this?
Oh, in a year someone will use
Treat
it.
yourself this Valentine's Day. Call Fred Snow Removal. What the hell?
Alright, what do you want?
Feel like I'd get along with this woman.
Dear Miss Gingrich. I was saying it right. I thought it was Gingrich. Alright, whatever. Welcome to my store. Lord knows we need a fresh face. My name is Cassia Sobeski? I don't know. And I'm an old bat in a nursing home in Colorado Springs. The Record Traders is very near to my heart, so anything you can do to improve the place, and I do mean anything, is greatly appreciated. Kind regards, Cassia. I think that's right. Some ideas, better decor, better music, fixed vent cover in the back, been falling off for years.
So, if I read that right, Kasha's basically giving
Kasha.
me carte blanche. I can work with that. I'll check out those posters. Maybe there's something to spruce up the walls. As for music, I can at least start it by updating the new releases. And... yep, there's the vent. Might as well take a look.
Okay.
Pull up the chair, the next round is on me. And we'll open up a bottle of whatever.
It's like, thank you. Start anywhere. Let's start with the new releases.
These new releases are like 2 years old. Creepy.
Yikes.
If we don't have new releases, what do we have?
2-year-old new releases? Let's go 1790s or let's go 90s. Boy bands and girl groups. Yeah, it's fair.
That time. Shit, that's coming from inside the booth.
Run!
First call. Better go answer it.
Run!
Never thought I'd be so excited about it.
About a desk job, she was gonna say.
But my mouth is dry from talking. And I hope you don't mind me having the last drop.
Where's the... Ah, here's the phone.
Smolder can't be any worse of a wingman than Gabe.
Oh. Grace from Gunnison, Colorado. Okay. Mother of two, exploring a different side of myself. No. Bubbles? Your name is Bubbles?
It is my ancient dolphin.
24, Yorktown, Colorado. User hasn't entered a tagline yet. How mysterious. No, fuck off.
Where's Bubbles?
She's probably upstairs combing her hair so she'll be the prettiest girl at the party. I'm gonna be the prettiest girl at the party.
Caitlin, 22, Haven Springs, Colorado. You miss every shot you don't take. Thanks, Wayne Gretzky. Cat. What did I put as my tagline? Hold on. Lover of drums, gamers, games, and cats. Okay. Well, you look like that looks like guitar and cats, so I'll put you on the list. Yay! I'll keep swiping for right now. Oh, Greta from Parlin, Colorado. Keep Colorado goth.
Guess I should probably break the ice.
With what? Play cool. Hey, hot stuff. How's your day going? Well, why? Lol. I keep checking my settings. It's supposed to show me dudes. Maybe I changed it without meaning to. Oh, how often does that happen? Honestly, I couldn't tell you. All my friends use this app, and none of them ever have this problem. I think it's a smolder. I think the smolder people have a vendetta against me. Almost certainly, this has made the distinct aroma of vengeance plot. Thank you. Anyway, you seem really cool. Sorry for the weirdness. Oh, no worries. Nah, and I'm not sure what MB too. Take care out there. Okay.
No total disaster so far. Just gotta make sure I read them all.
Alright, well, which one let's see, let's go with the Black Lantern.
And now, a message from one of KRCT's sponsors, the Black Lantern. Here in Haven, the Black Lantern is known for
A bearded proprietor.
It's bearded proprietor. Prefer your dinner served by a man from the 1800s? Then look no further. And then there's the food. Try the Lantern's
Top-notch burgers.
top-notch burger game. Best burgers for 20 miles in any direction. Bar none. Stop by the Black Lantern today and tell them Steph sent you.
Where's the phone? Hold on. Where's the phone? Where's the phone? Answer the phone. Where's the friggin' phone? Cause that's my phone. No, don't leave the booth. Holy shit. Oh, where's the phone? It's in the booth. So where's the phone? Oh, there's the phone.
I should answer that call.
I'm trying. I couldn't find the phone.
Hello? You're on KRCT radio and you're talking to Steph.
Yo, this is the record store?
Sort of.
Depends what you mean by this.
What?
See, this is a radio booth within a record store. And this voice you're speaking to, me,
I'm a god.
is a DJ who also works at the record store. But this phone call, as I mentioned, is decidedly for the radio. Follow?
No. Could I just give you my order and you can just, give it to whoever?
Yeah, why not?
Sweet. Alright, I got Goodbye Means Forever by Kim Snyder, Going Our Separate Ways by The Seagulls, Don't Let the Door Hit You by Robbie Rooster,
Interesting choices.
What?
No, nothing. Just, who are these for?
My girlfriend. I saw them in her wish list online and decided to surprise her. Buy local, you know?
Yeah, cool. Yeesh. I don't think this kid realizes that his girlfriend is loading up on breakup music.
Oh.
Okay. Look. I wonder if your girlfriend might be sending out some signals you're not picking up on?
Yeah. You lost me there.
Alright, dude. Listen. I'm pretty sure your girlfriend's breaking up with you.
How the hell would you know that?
Gee, I don't know. Guess I'm psychic.
Whatever, lady. Screw this.
Thanks for calling KRCT.
And don't call again. Alright, let's get out of here. I gotta go do some things. Alright, so what? I updated the news section shit. Instructional.
Chapter 2. Mastering the double click.
Whoa! Okay. Some stuff in here, I think.
One day, bad clip art is gonna make a comeback. And when that day comes, I'll be ready.
KRCT 104.3, The Mountain, Haven's #1 indie rock station. Ooh, that's cool.
If any of these ask me to dance like no one's watching, I'm buying myself a drink.
Fair enough.
One of these might work.
Woman of Power, oops. Let's go oops.
This better live up to the mystery.
Oops, we destroyed the world.
Cool.
Awesome. That's fucking cool.
As a former member of Drugstore Makeup, I'm not in a position to knock anyone's band name.
That's the band name? That's a cool name. No, that's it, right? Okay, check out the vent.
All those years of high school set design were preparing me for this moment. Oh, it just needs some screws. Is there an animal in there?
No.
Hey, you in there! I'm coming back tomorrow with Febreze and a broom, so consider yourself warned!
Alright, I guess I can't do anything about that now. Alright, complete radio show task, open package from Mikey. Listen to your portable recorder. What is... Well, I guess I'll open the package now.
All my old GN stuff. Holy shit.
Damn.
Mikey really went for the nostalgia. Guess I should look through everything.
Alright.
My old notebook. Dad must have dug it up in my room and given it to Mikey. Oh my god. This takes me back.
Do not read. Warning, proceeding further will result in character death by sudden and unexplained organ failure. Oh. Alright, Elamon Cloudbreaker, sex male, class wizard, level 14. Bio Elamon, wizard of the third circle, an honorable advisor to King Tiberius, has felt the call of magic since childhood. Born to peasant folk in the village of Autumn Graves, Elamon hid his abilities for many years in fear of being outcast by the village eldership. As a young man, Elamon grew in boldness, finally leaving Autumn Graves to seek instruction at the legendary Hall of Circles. Now he travels the world in search of knowledge, good company, and smattering of gold. Abilities: communication, move object, Dynamite, Astral Projection, Ghostly Push, Urgel's Acid Blast, Zale's Cataclysmic Cone of Fire, Ginomi's Fire Strike of Flame. Okay. Campaign ideas. Beneath the froth and foam, the villagers of Crendell's Keep know two things better than anyone else on the widowed sea: how to catch a stubborn herring with hook and line, and the taste of a stubborn herring over fire. Life was simple there, and a little slow, and hardly dangerous, until the children started to disappear. It started with the brewmaster's son, then the smith's daughter, then the hunter's nephew, then more after. Calls went out to the monster hunt guilds, but not too many folk make it all the way down to Crendell's Keep. A good-hearted Crendell man, one Captain Dennis Salt, sailed to the port of Rye himself and put forth a plea to the guildmaster. It was then at last the call was heard, but would it be enough? Eternal prisoner? No one can say who built the cell in Ashtooth Forest, or how long it stood, or what manner of spell magic the stones. Only a man lives in the cell alone and imprisoned for well over 600 years. He does not remember his name, but too similar to the camp. Oh, okay, fine. The perfect city. No city in Karai compared to the bustling streets and dazzling spires of New Eden. It was not just the wealth, the artistry, or the safety found inside New Eden's walls. No, it was the total absence of everyday evil, disease, hunger, theft. The citizens of New Eden raised perfect families and lived perfect lives. Neighboring kingdoms were desperate to forge alliances. But New Eden stood alone in all its great perfection. But perfection comes at a cost. Rubies and fire. The locals call it Daughter Flame, but the mountain had older names: Furnace Peak, Crimson Rock, and, if you ask the right wrinkled bookkeeper, Karstus Elder Throne. It stretched past the clouds and filled the sky with an endless veil of soot. It almost brought many travelers to its base, seeking the legendary treasure within. The Goat King Osis built the vault in forgotten days and left it to his two undying sons to guard it. No one could remove a single coin, jewel, or crown from the hoard. No one that lived, at least. To die laughing, the royal jester Thomas Potsby was not funny man in life, but in death, nah, this is dumb.
So, need a new Elamon campaign. My old notebook had some ideas in it that might work.
See a drawing.
Mikey still got it. Elamon, though, has seen better days.
Damn.
I gifted this to Mikey before I left for Seattle. Wonder if I'd even understand half of it now.
Let's see. Kingdoms and Caverns, Game Master's Guide, 2nd edition. Command not only armies, but the very fabric of your story in the next edition of the world-renowned tabletop role-playing experience. Okay.
Feel like I'd get along with this
I
woman.
already read that. Alright, what do I gotta do now? Choose a campaign. Oh, okay. Let's go Beneath the Froth and Foam.
This song was made by Billy Gashey as soon as the news did arrive. He said there was no man with the law in his hand could take Jesse James still alive. Jesse had a wife who mourned for his life. 3 children, they were brave. But that dirty little cow
It would be really fun to reconnect with Mikey.
has laid poor Jesse.
It's been ages. But am I ready to GM a whole campaign again?
I don't know, are you?
Fuck yeah, I am.
That's what I thought.
Eventually, I'll need to get back in the
Ah, shit. Yeah, I know. I'm on my way now. I should probably change up the music now that I think about it.
Been all through this country, played every zip code. The fields
What?
we're coming to another town. Everywhere we go, one thing
KRCT, Steph here.
Hey,
Are you the psychic?
Really?
Yeah, that's her.
You predicted I was going to dump Danny before I did it, right? So you're psychic.
Sorry, no. It was your music. You were apparently shopping for breakup records.
No, I was shopping for acoustic guitar records because I'm learning the guitar. But you knew what I was really feeling, hence psychic. Okay, so my best friend for basically my whole life, Tara, and I both got into CU. But then I got into UC, which is my dream school. I know I'm always supposed to follow my dreams, but I'm so scared of what will happen if I go to school without Tara. She's my rock.
That's... Are you sure you want to talk about this with me?
Didn't we just go over this? Are you going to help me or not?
Okay. Just give me a second. Damn. How do I tell this girl's future? Alright. What am I going to tell this girl? 18, huh? That's a strong roll. So, what's my prediction?
Let's go with even better friends from afar.
Okay. I think I've got something for you. Ready?
Yes.
Okay. It's tough at first. No one likes long-distance relationships. But then you and Tara discover something that keeps you connected.
Online gaming.
The wonderful world of online gaming.
Like Mario? I don't really play video games.
That's why you dip your toe in slowly. Maybe a board game, something retro. But before long, you and Tara are teaming up to pwn noobs, grind gear, and wreck even the toughest raids.
I don't know what that means, but if it's with Tara, I'm sure it'll be fun.
All right. That's all I got. Hope it helped.
I'm not sure, but it was really fun. Thanks, Steph.
No problem. Anytime. Finish reading all the ads. Put to work, Colorado. What's the one I shouldn't? Smooth into. Oh, okay. Whoops.
Let's hear from one of our sponsors. PutToWorkColorado.com has been putting Coloradans to work since 2002 using their
Job portal.
super slick job portal. Seriously, I'm not even gonna tell you how it works. It's that easy to use. But Steph, you say, I'm a unique artisan with a highly specialized skill set. No way they'll have a job for me. To which I say, not with that attitude. And just for my listeners, get a free trial membership with promo code KRCT.
Am I doing a good job? Yo, you're doing great. Give me a call toward the end of your shift for the debrief. Oh, I am doing a good job. Hi, Mikey. Oh, you are. Well, if you ever want to tell them all ears, hey, did you get my package I sent you? Yes, I did, Mike. Yes, I did. All right. Am I good? Call Gabe. Oh, okay.
Oh my god. Am I caller number 12?
Dude, this job you got me,
It's great.
turns out it's like 4 jobs simultaneously, and I'm qualified for maybe 3/4 of one. Why did I let you convince me to bullshit my way through that interview?
You know you're on the air, right?
Whoops.
Avoid situations like these with PutToWorkColorado.com. Elevate your job prospects today.
Rough first day, huh?
I guess you could say that. Well, apparently I didn't get fired.
Kind Haven listeners, today is the last day of June, and that means we've got one more day to celebrate Pride. One of my favorite promotions this month. Contribute to our Haven Pride mural and get 20% off the Silver Dragon dispensary. I'm told this discount is participation-based and will not depend on artistic ability. But, just in case, here's how you draw a rainbow. Start drawing a circle, then stop. More great music from queer artists coming down the pike. Hold up. I'm getting a vision of the future. It's me, answering your calls in just a few minutes. It's too damn hot to be... what's it called? Talking. Alright. The heat's no excuse. The heat's no excuse. Better take this call. Hey, you're live. What can I do you for?
Hey, well, I think I might have screwed up pretty big with my son.
Oh. Okay. What happened?
You're gonna think I'm a real jerk. But my boy Grady sat me down yesterday and I guess the term you'd use is, he came out to me. And I could have handled it a lot better than I did.
What does that mean? You could have handled it better?
I didn't yell at him or anything. I just shut down. I didn't know what to say.
Oof. That must have been rough for poor Grady.
Anyway, he loves your show, listens to it religiously, and I thought maybe I could put in a song request on his behalf. Just so he knows I hear him, and I love him.
Hey, everybody screws up sometimes, man. I'm proud of you for trying to make it better.
That's very kind of you.
Just maybe try to be on board from now on. Having a queer kid is an absolute blessing. I wish more dads acted like it.
Yeah, for sure.
What's the track?
It's Feelings by Haley Kiyoko. Grady played it for me right before he tried to talk to me. He said it was meaningful to him.
All right. Let me see if I can dig it up.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Pretty sure we've got that record somewhere in the back room.
To the back rooms.
Hey, Steph. Your pals at Smolder have noticed you're having a massive dry spell on account of you live in fucking nowhere, Colorado. Would you like to expand your dating radius?
Maybe.
What's the worst that could happen?
Oh, fuck. Okay, gay punks, all other what are better okay. Oh! Okay. Alright, I guess if anybody's got any of this, let's just swipe right for now. Cat from Boulder. This user hasn't entered a tagline. I'm seriously no. Pickle? Pickle?
What?
Butch comedian with bad hair and worse jokes.
Yes, definitely.
And she's from Denver. Oh, fuck you. Cal from Westminster, Colorado. Man, I don't know. Alright. Fiona from Denver. I'll heal for you if you tank for me.
Okay, I'm waiting for the punchline.
There's no punchline.
Sure, why not? Hey! Oh, God. Heads up, I fall for theater, girl. Just a simple hello is fine. Hey, yo, how's it going? Shot in the dark, but do you play TTRPGs? What the hell does that mean? Oh, tabletop. Oh, okay. Mostly fantasy. I used to be really into Kingdoms and Caverns, good old-fashioned elf and wizard stuff, you know? It's a classic for a reason. Bingo! But used to? It's been a minute since I played. Aw, bummer. Think you ever get back into it? Maybe. If the opportunity arises. Well, hey, if you ever need a playmate, I'm your girl. That, I didn't mean like... Oh, God. Shit, I didn't mean in a sexy way. Are you sure? It never even crossed my mind. By the way, do you need to worry? You don't need to worry about, like, offending me by being flirty, okay? Like, we're on a fucking dating app, lol. I just don't want to cross any boundaries. No worries, you haven't even come close to my boundaries. So Haven Springs kinda out on the boonies, huh? Population's only like 11 grand? How do you know more about Haven Springs than I do? Lol, it's called the internet. Sorry, it's a habit of mine. I go down rabbit holes. How many browser tabs? Don't dig. Don't dig too deep. You're good, just as long as you don't use your sleuthing skills against me. Oh gosh, a dark and mysterious past. The temptation is almost too much to ask to bear, and yet bear it you must. Okay, so back to Haven Springs. Have you thought about maybe moving to Denver? No offense. Dude, I was gonna, but I lost a bet. That is true. Would you believe I lost a bet? Lol, what? No joke, I lost the bet with my buddy Gabe, so I stayed. I literally don't know how to respond to that, lol. Should at least come visit. You think? Absolutely. Denver isn't perfect, but I think you'll have a good time. And I'd be excited to meet you. You should visit Haven. Oh, hear me out. Or, hear me out, you could come visit Haven. It's not as bad as you think. We got a record store and a dope little bar and an indie movie theater. I didn't finish that. It sounded like fun, actually. Oh, shit, except it's sort of in this play right now. We open this weekend and run at least the next 3 weeks. So I'm going to be busy for a while. Hey, that's sick. Break a leg. Thank you. Well, then I'll come to Denver. Okay, well, the only way I get to hang out with you is to come to Denver. Guess I'm going to Denver. Really? You don't mind? Nah, it'll be good times. Wow, I'm so excited. All right.
Living it up and the things you do. I come home from my 9 to 5.
Okay.
You ain't home, you got the bottles of wine. I'm only
Time to deliver good music. From the storage room to the masses. I'll catch up with you eventually, Jen. Anyway, I still need to add the tally for last night's match.
And I'm assuming you lost?
Man, that game was something else.
You're getting better. I might have to actually try this time.
Try all you want. This is my game.
Pride cometh before a fall, Stephanie.
Yay!
Whatever you do, don't think about Jed in a diaper.
Ugh, dude.
I said not to think about it. Goo goo gaga, Steph. Let me pour you a glass of my top shelf formula.
No
I'm
thanks.
Not listening.
Well, Steph, where'd you go? Damn it! I haven't developed object permanence yet. So, how's the fake psychic gig?
Oh, damn. What happened, Gabe? I thought you were going to try this time.
My hands were sweaty.
It's the poor craftsman who blames his tool. My first victory on the board. Not gonna make a big deal. Don't want to jinx it.
Dead foosball player.
Well played, Gabe.
Oh.
Now, I will destroy you.
That makes a bit more sense. Alright, what do you...
Haven't been in there much. It's such a mess.
It's not that bad. Come on. Oh my god. A fucking keytar.
Sweet.
Rare and valuable.
Oh. I'm just gonna pretend that all the mice moved out and went to Mouse College by now.
Yeah.
Ooh. Maybe it's time for a little record store archaeology. That must have been some party.
Let's see. Sobeys Music is now Rocky Mountain Record Traders. Jazz, rock and roll, rhythm and blues, folk, country / western. Come to our grand reopening July 1st, 1968 from 10 a.m. to 8 p.m.
Oh, wow. Cradle snack. I think my dad had their record.
Cradle Snack, Jesus. Established 1968, Rocky Mountain
Gosh,
Rise.
ran this place for a long time.
You are cordially invited to attend the retirement party of Kasia Sobeski to be held at Rocky Mountain Record Traders August 13th, 2004 at 8 p.m. Holy fuck.
Oh, man. Better leave that here, or I'll be shaking it on the radio until I get fired.
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh, good. I was afraid we were gonna run out of boxes. I bet you've seen your fair share of bad haircuts, haven't you? That's not even close to enough stickers.
Soon it should be much more.
Free them!
Out valuables!
Great. That guy's request is locked in here. And instead of a combo, I have 4 drawings.
Dear future Dave, we had to change the lock combo so past Dave won slosh Irish cream all over the rare records. Here's a hint, past Ashley and Luca, St. Patrick's Day 09. What?
Well, those drawings were meant to be a hint. Guess I should look around the store.
Okay, well, let's see the hint.
Past Dave?
Ghost Star Eye ice cream, it looks like. Well, we gotta find a ghost. Oop.
If Ducky doesn't pick up his Bobby Darin album, I'm sacrificing it to the big band gods.
The Bobby Darin, Rocky Mountain Record Traders, name, item, whole day, pickup day. Gay, Bleed It Dry, why? Margot, Invigoration, Riley, Water Vapor Under the Moon, Ducky, That's All, Sam Yarn / Chemicals, Quinn, Tipsy on You, Charlotte, Gas. Okay.
Have I not unpacked my drums because I still feel guilty about leaving the band? Or am I just lazy?
You're probably just lazy.
Sex, drugs, and original pressings. Those look like ghosts to me.
The Battle in Me, Great Ruins. Okay. Reggae? Okay, what do you got for reggae?
If Summer were a person, she would for sure listen to reggae. And
Definitely.
I would for sure have a crush on her.
Probably.
Man, that guitar's seen some shit.
Humble Beginnings by Ortega? Or is it, or did I say it backwards?
Huh. Chef Betty's senior cooking class is getting popular. Better sound quality, but still a hard-ass chair. Wish I had more to work with. Not the most effective cooling system, but in this heat, I'll take anything. Been getting a lot of folks saying good for you about these, but not so many takers. All this labeling is giving me flashbacks to the thankless world of high school stage managing.
Fair enough.
I thought cats were supposed to be low maintenance.
My cats hate me. Now what? A guide for new owners. Snack time for kitty. So you want to give your feline friend a treat to earn their trust. For first-time owners, the most common mistake is trying to feed your cat your terms instead of theirs. Oh. Tip, try placing your kitty's food or treat in a quiet, low-traffic area where they'll feel safe eating. Oh. Well, I mean, that's yeah.
Maybe a handful of these could lure the cat out of the walls.
Oh!
Where's a good spot to put these? Could drop a few treats there. Cats love windowsills, right? Or maybe over there? It's a nice quiet spot.
Probably in the corner is a good idea.
Consider it a peace offering.
Huh.
Yum yum!
Meow, 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 meow.
Din din. I want chicken. I want liver. Meow mix, please deliver.
It was genuinely my pleasure.
Dear Steph, thank you very much for helping me sell my comic. I'm really happy that it's going well and I couldn't have done it without you. Sincerely, Ethan and Char. So lovely.
Been working on some villains for this campaign. I may be biased, but they're fucking awesome. A week after we started the campaign, Mikey printed this new Elmon and sent him to me. And it rules. The great and noble Elamon has been through many hardships. He's lost multiple limbs, died and come back to life who knows how many times.
12.
But through it all, Elamon has always counted on one thing. Friendship. The love and care of a cherished friend.
Wait, what? I mean, that's nice stuff, but you know Elamon fights alone. Always has, always will.
I'm talking about your sword.
Oh, carry on.
The sword's name is Friendship? I think I already read that, didn't I?
Mikey's drawing skills have gone from rad to ridiculous since high school.
Yar, it's a travesty what's happening to them poor minnows. Disappearing from out in front of us like salt in the wind.
I'm terribly sorry to hear that, Captain.
Yar.
Have you tried looking in the ocean? You do seem to have a lot of that around here.
We've looked in the damn ocean. Will you help us or not?
Elamon is at your service.
It takes a lot of work to keep one step ahead of Elamon.
The Tunnels and Chambers Gathering Hall. User, drummer with a beanie. Hey folks, I need inspiration. My principal player is getting obscenely good at guessing where I've hid the mimic. Chests, pots, cabinets, weapon racks. He just always knows. So let me hear about your best mimics or traps in general. This is my one vice, okay? User Lord Master of Gelshire. I once put a mimic in the last treasure chest of my campaign, like the literal last chest they found after vanquishing my big baddie, undead alchemist trying to poison the world's mana stream. FYI, highly recommended. Needless to say, the party was pissed, lol, but they never saw it coming. User Walking Shadow Knight. Last year I made a quest giving NPC turn out to be a mimic. His head split open and a bunch of teeth and everything. I probably broke a ton of lore rules, but it was worth it. XD. User Orcish Booty Shorts. Mimics are lame. Use a cursed mirror and send them to the Shadow Realm. So satisfying, lol. Huh, okay.
I wonder if these are supposed to connect to something in the store. Maybe records? Well, if Hungover Dave worked it out, I'm sure I can too. Now, if that's not an ice cream cone, I've been very confused my whole life.
Hot Sam, don't cry. Well, I'll take it.
Taking this to look at later. When you're competing with the entire internet, you need to get aggressive.
Alright, so we got Ghost Star Eye Ice Cream.
I spy with my little eye. 5 eyes.
Wild Side Pride. I'll take it.
Borrowing this for a minute. Fewer, yes, but so many remain. So very many. Drew this with Ethan. That kid is surprisingly fun. No reason the story has to end here. Should I draw something else?
An ambush.
Looks like our intrepid heroes could use a little help. Nailed it.
Let's
Say
see.
what you will about the 80s. Synth bass was a gift to humanity.
You got a point for certain songs.
Oh.
Damn. Wait, hold on. I'm sorry.
What is it with old bands and animal names?
The Gators? Gee, I don't know.
Actual Haven teenagers buying signed copies of Thanor is the most wholesome shit I've ever seen.
Wow. Harmon Age Comics issue number 1, Thanor Monster Slayer and the Helm of Narva Dune by Ethan Lambert. Ooh, okay.
Reminds me of my shitty first drum kit. Those look like ghosts to me. Those look like ghosts. Grabbing this for reference.
Alright. There's one more. It's, we got the ghost. I believe we got the star and ice cream, right? So now we just need the... No. We got the ghost, we got the eye, and we got the ice cream. We need the star. Okay.
Not Kasha's favorite musical, I take it.
See, Backseat Bingo, a new musical by Horace Grassley, copyright 1970. $0. You be doing a store owner a favor, okay? Okay.
Hasn't been a lot of interest in sheet music. I should just clear it out when I have time.
Original song? Well, if I find this stupid record and then...
What is it with old bands and animal names?
I don't know.
When you're competing with the entire internet, you need to get aggressive.
Ah, here we go.
I hate that I actually find this funny.
Vume thanks I vape. Okay. Ah, here we go.
Figuring out what should and should not go in this section is the most riveting part of my day.
Maybe this is where the last one comes in handy. Comes from.
Those shades are undeniably star-shaped.
When I Jump by the Bottle Spinners? Alright, I'll take it.
Could be useful. That's all
I'll
4
take
records. Watch your back, combo lock. So, something hidden in these is supposed to get me in there. Better get code cracking.
Let's see.
How do these records turn into a combination of numbers? Now, if that's not an ice cream cone, I've been very confused my whole life.
Okay. So I think it's got to be the number on them. Like, there's 3 ice cream there. So I think this is a 3.
Those shades are undeniably star-shaped.
There's 4 stars.
Those look like ghosts to me.
Those are 2
I
ghosts.
spy with my little
And
eye.
5 eyes. So
5,
3, 4, 2, 5.
Let's pop this bad boy open. Damn. That wasn't it.
What? Oh, it's backwards. Okay. 3, 5. Star, there was 4, and then 2 ghosts. There we go.
Finally.
Okay.
I can destroy Mordor and get on with my day.
Let's go.
Oh, awesome. Here it is. This Grady kid has good taste.
What is this? Feelings, Haley Kiyoko. That's right. Are half
I
these
can
even
finally get
real?
back in the booth and play this record, if anyone still cares.
Are these even real? I mean, like Bobby Darin, I know he's a real guy, but like Haley Keough, oh my God, she's real. Oh, okay.
Need to make sure I've read all 3 ads today.
All right, well, let's do.
Let's take a quick ad break, Kind Haven listeners. Are you tired of only getting news about big towns far away? Then you must not be reading the Rocky Mountain Gazette. The RMG's reporters are so local.
You're eating with
that
one.
You, yes, you, are eating lunch with one right now. And you didn't even know it. And as locals, these reporters care about the things you care about. They walk your streets, shop your shops, curse at the same pothole you curse at. If you want world-class, fair journalism, look no farther than your own backyard. The Rocky Mountain Gazette. Dang, I'm blowing up today. Should probably answer that call. Thanks for calling in. You're on with Steph.
Yo, what up? Sorry, I don't know what that was.
What can I predict for you?
I am in serious need of some divine foresight. And having my first girlfriend over for dinner with my parents next week.
Dang. Big moment. Are your knees weak? Palms sweaty?
I feel like I'm about to throw up. Yes.
Mom spaghetti?
Why a prediction is in order.
Yeah, so if you could just tell me that dinner goes perfectly, that'd be great.
I will consult with Mother Fate. Be right back. And by Mother Fate, I mean my D20.
Where? Oh, there it is.
Who said playing games won't get you anywhere? 17. You go, girl. All right. Moment of truth. I don't want to give this kid bad news, but I don't want to get her hopes up either. I mean, the D20 seems optimistic. I'm getting an image of this family dinner.
Okay.
I'm seeing your parents telling embarrassing stories, bragging about your accomplishments, and misusing slang while trying to seem cool.
Here lies Olivia, tragically yeeted to an early grave by her parents.
All told, despite your embarrassment, the evening goes really well. In fact, your lady finds your parents' antics endearing and happily follows them after dinner to look at all your baby pictures.
Oh.
Okay. All of this is exactly what I needed to hear. Thanks, Steph.
You bet. Good luck and thanks for your call. Maybe now I can start a new show. I'll call it The Dateless Dating Advisor.
Alright, what else do I gotta do right now? Read all ads, listen to your original song. Okay. Well, I can probably read off another ad.
Let's see who we got this time.
Let's see, Black Lantern, advertise usual plus 4th of July. Now selling popsicles and bar crawl. Let's do Black Lantern.
KRCT is brought to you in part by our sponsors at the Black Lantern. It's been a brutally hot summer, so visit the Lantern and escape the heat with new popsicles. The kiddos can stain their tongues purple while you enjoy a round of darts and a cold one. And if that's not enough to get you in the door,
there's both a pool
the
tournament.
upcoming 4th of July pool tournament will. All are welcome to come, play, and lose money to Ducky. Hit up the Black Lantern today and tell them Steph sent you.
So I just gotta do one more ad. You know, usually there's a little break in between ads, so I'm gonna go listen to the original song before I do any of this shit.
Finally got my feral friend on tape. Told you, Gabe.
That's not...
Wait. There, see? Not a raccoon. I could listen to that melody I've been tinkering with. Not bad. Kinda sparse. But I dig it. Still feel like it's missing something, though.
Like what exactly?
Guess it needs a hook. But what kind?
Let's go something anthemic.
Maybe like a really anthemic hook.
So,
Something that makes you feel like you're putting your fist in the air.
I liked anthemic better, thank you. What did I write?
This is really turning into something.
Melody, guitar, hook, anthemic. Well, let's go do my last thing, right? Yup, complete. How about I just do this? Just here to get to know people. This is Callie from Burleson, Colorado. I mean, they're all gonna be Colorado, so why am I even saying that shit? Hey, Gabe. Would you like any normal movie? No? Okay. Oh, shit. Yo, what's up? What's your favorite kind of music? Punk rock. Punk rock, ska, indie. I mean, they're all good in their own way. Let's go indie. Achingly sincere indie rock, like the Dang Man, Maybe They'll Go Therapy variety. You? I don't know if you think to look at me, but I love 60s bubblegum pop.
Sugar do 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 do. Honey honey do 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 do.
Oh, can confirm I would not think it to look at you, but it's kind of rad. What do you like about it? It's just super simple. Just great hooks, perfect structure, everything you give a pop song is supposed to be. I totally get it. I get it, man. I can absolutely see the appeal. Hell yeah. Yo, I'm going to hop off this app for a minute. Stuff to do. Good talking to you. Likewise, good. Be good out there. Never. All right, well. Violet. Pop quiz. Best video Nasties album. Go. Go Underground, because usually that's their best one. Best album. It's going to sound super pretentious, but they recorded the 7-inch back before they got signed to Cofilind and ISTG. That shit rips. Lies and Bad Intentions. Nah, but good pull. It's got a super dumb name, but don't shoot the messenger. The monster is kinda also named Frankenstein if you think about it. Super dumb name, but accurate. What do you do? Okay, I'm gonna ask you a really boring question. Feel free to answer it in not a boring way. Lol, okay. What do you do? Like, in the burning passion sense, or in the fuck I gotta pay rent sense? Your call. Barista by day, video collage artist by night. Whoa, super not boring. Lol, thanks. Your turn. By day, I work at a record store. I'm one of those painfully cool record store employees. Oh man, I'm jealous. I wanted to work in a record store since I was in high fidelity when I was like 12. Dude, same! And by night, I'm a game master. These days, no idea. I used to play a lot of Kingdom and Cavern. Aw, me too. Totally embarrassed myself by admitting that I don't know what that is. No, don't be embarrassed. It's a tabletop role-playing game. Oh, with the dice? Lol, among other things. You should teach me how to play sometime. I'll have to relearn myself. Gosh, you are super fun to talk to. Ah, shit, I'm doing that thing again, lol. Doing what thing? What thing do you do, and how often do you find yourself doing it? Developing an unreasonably powerful crush on someone within minutes of meeting them and literally all the time. I guess it's only fair to give you a heads up. You're not the first person I've done this with. It's a thing with me. If you can't hang with it, I absolutely get it. Just let me know and I'll try to dial it back. I can hang. I think I can hang with that. Are you super intense crushes kind of the point of this app? You sure? I don't want to scare you off. Crush away a party A hereby. Fuck. I can't read.
Well, I can't read.
So I don't drive. I also work time. Like good fun, but not like that. Def overrated. You didn't miss anything. Okay. It's okay. It's okay, I really want to know. Give it to me straight. Are you going to make the obvious joke or should I? Well, give it to me gay then. Lol. I mean, you know, pride is pride. The parts that rule. The parts that suck. Tell me the parts that ruled. Tell me the parts that ruled, living vicariously through you. Let's see, there was a pretty good band that set up steps. I'm not going to read that, but other than that, beautiful weather, total snooze. Yeah, I guess I lucked out. You should probably go get ready for work. It's been super cool getting to know you. Too bad you live so far away. It's like, what, 2 hours from here to Haven Springs? Yeah, just say goodbye for right now. Yeah, that's a trek. Well, if you're ever up in my neck of the woods, hit me up, yeah? Same! Alright. Well, back to the booth. That's the word. Oh, I thought it was Viva Las Vegas for a second. Alright, let's see. Read. Let's see. Avalanche ice cream. But I wanted to be about aliens invading Haven and ice cream somehow saves the day. Oh, okay. And our ongoing BOGO Sundays. Okay.
And now, a message from our sponsors. Your friends at Avalanche Ice Cream would like... Wait. What is that? What is that?
What the fuck is this shit?
Stay with me here, guys. I'll try to describe what I'm seeing. I think a UFO just landed outside the record store. Okay, there's a door. It's opening. The aliens are coming out. 2 of them. They're heading into Avalanche now. Wait, what's this? The aliens love the ice cream. One appears to be raving over the new Cookie Mobster cone, and the other is enraptured by a scoop of pigs in mud. The aliens are getting back on their ship. They're taking off. Woo! That was tense. I sure am glad Avalanche Ice Cream was here to save the day. Why not stop in and show them your appreciation? That was the last thing I needed to do on the radio. I still have to pack up the pride decorations, though. All my closest friends are great listeners and not afraid to get in my face.
Bummer.
You're listening to KRCT, Haven's best and only choice for modern rock.
Only? Only choice? Damn. There's a bunch of radio stations where I live, but whatever. Alright. Gotta pack up all this pride shit.
Guess when I'm done procrastinating, I'll go get that box ready to hold the decorations.
Which box? In here? Pack up the pride decorations. I just want to know where the box she's talking about is. Oh, is it this box here? No. Oh, duh. Okay.
Last thing I've got to do today is pack up all the pride decorations. This place looks great.
I'm moving on and I won't look back. The next door neighbor gave me all the facts. Don't stand no cheating or midnight creeping. I know where you've been sleeping.
All good things must come to an end, which means every pride decoration must come down.
What a twist!
Izzy bought this for my kitchen table. Our first pride together.
Dear God.
You look happy.
Just thinking about last week when the waiter came over and we stopped holding hands just in case.
When I leave, baby, you pay the rent.
Fuck. It feels good not to worry about shit like that. Even just for one weekend.
Yeah, one little oasis in the year where you don't have to feel like it's you versus the world.
Every time I look at this, I feel part of something.
Get out of here!
Why do we celebrate? Why is it so important?
Well, gentlemen, you had my curiosity, but now you have my attention.
For generations, we have had to live in hiding or reject who we are in order to protect ourselves.
I don't like where this is going.
To this day, queer people live in fear.
Stop! Stop!
That is why we celebrate. To show the world that we exist.
No, 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 no!
And that we are not ashamed. We are proud.
Please, lady, you don't understand. You don't know what you're doing here.
Just having the courage to be here, to be yourself in this world, that is an act of rebellion. Of resistance.
I want to be her. Same. Pride isn't over until the flag comes down. I think I'll save this for last. People are always afraid to take the ones Chloe made.
Check out all these booths pretending they give a shit about us for 1 month out of the year.
That's not good enough.
Oh, I know.
Come on, it's hilarious. We care so much, we made our logo into a rainbow.
We're committed to hassling everyone, straight or gay.
Would you two ladies like to become proud new credit card holders?
I'm gonna go mess with her.
No, don't. Chloe, I swear to God. I love these so much. Our lettering was on point. Isn't it weird? The event we look forward to all year basically boils down to sitting around on the grass all afternoon.
And spending way too much money.
And meeting cool people.
And recharging my entire soul.
Oh no! We suck again!
Word.
All right, signs are dry. Let's go.
Pride isn't over until the flag comes down. I think I'll save this for last.
Well, what else is up that... What else is up? Oh, this, okay.
Eventually, I'll get this hanging over my drum set again.
Happy Pride, Seattle!
Wake me up when I care.
Real quick, thank you guys so much for coming out tonight to support the LGBTQIA youth shelter.
Also, I just want to say, holy shit! You all have made this the best Pride ever. Literally ever.
Do you care now?
No.
We have one more. This song is called Compton Cafeteria.
1, 2, 3, 4.
That doesn't.
Yes, that's everything. But the flag on the front door.
That doesn't sound great.
Souvenir from the best cousin ever.
What?
He's always ready with a trick, or a lie, or a con, or a hustle, or a hoax, or a fraud, or a racket, or a sham, or a down, or a fail, or a scam.
Bi pride, hand pride, lesbian pride, bear pride, I think.
What?
I look like a normie. I should have worn something cooler.
Stephanie, you look just like a 14-year-old homo at your first pride. Just like everyone else here once was. And they all think you're adorable.
Okay, no, so much no.
You don't need to try. You're exactly where you belong.
God damn it!
What the hell am I doing here?
That is an excellent question.
Steph, you know you can talk to me, right? About anything.
If there was something to talk about.
It's just, you haven't been yourself lately. You're working crazy hours, dodging calls. We're your family. We're here for you, you know?
Citizens of Haven, do not touch those dials. I have a jam-packed show for you, going all night long. Of course, I'll keep playing you the dopest music in all the land. Of course, I'll answer your calls and your futures. And, of course, I'll update you on the saga of the record store Devil Cat and my futile attempts to tame her savage heart. But first... another track. Okay, work mode, go.
Boom.
Don't worry, old guy. I also sometimes struggle with basic tasks.
Let's see. Read all ads, answer 2 calls, complete record store tasks, listen to your original song, tally foosball score to add Ethan Strong. Okay.
Man, it's almost like we're a real radio station now. Haven't been on top of my game lately, I guess. Psh, Kasha, you're still cool as hell.
Let's see. From Kasha Sobeski, Radio Wall of Fame. Honestly, I'm glad. Wait, I think I'm running out of time for right now. For right now, anyways. So I'll probably come back another day and I'll finish this. How long have I been playing? What, an hour and a half? Wow. Wait, what am I talking about? I got time. All right. Let's start off with. Let's see. Liz, 33, from Colorado Springs. Yes, it hurt. Swipe left. Jocelyn, 26, from Thornton. Not so much a gym rat as a gym weasel. Well, you're a swipe left. Rita, 29, from Boulder. Let's not waste each other's time. A swipe left. Haiti, 28, from Denver. Who put the ram in the Ramalama Ding Dong? You're a swipe left. Tori, 22, from Greeley, Colorado. Check out my new wow, I can't read. Check out my synthware project, Witch Holiday. Yeah, sure. Cool.
Get it together, Steph. Best foot forward. Man, what do I even say?
Dope setup. What style of music do you make? Oh god, you're gonna think I'm so pretentious. Try me. It's like part way between EDM and experimental bedroom synth pop. Huh, sounds cool. I don't even know what that means. Whatever, that sounds rad as hell. Thank you. I'm playing in Fort Collins next week. You should come. What if I could, but I'm working all weekend. Hey, can I ask you something? Shoot, did you used to be in a band? Why? Why do you ask? You look super familiar. Two-piece, kind of punky, kind of alt, drugstore makeup. That's it! Holy shit, I saw y'all in SLC at Atomic Decay. I don't know what that means. That's crazy. What are the odds? How'd you like the show? So, what'd you think? Y'all were good. I had like an immediate crush on your guitarist, lol. Cute. Oh, Izzy's a cool person. I'd offer to introduce you, but we're not really on speaking terms. I'm sorry to hear that. Anyway, what if I'm talking to you, not her. So what are you up to these days? No more band? DJing at a radio station. I'm DJing at a little radio station these days. That sounds cool. Yeah, I get to force my musical taste down everyone's throat, which is pretty sick. The dream. Well, I should get going. It was cool to get to talk to you. Your band was really good. Alright, well. See you around, Tori. What is the sound effects?
Sometimes, this thing is the only reason I come to work. Look out for sticky meteorites. Don't know how much more quality fortune telling I can come up with. Same shit, different day.
Oh.
Kind Haven listeners, by now you've heard me talk about everything the Black Lantern is famous for. Great food, great beer, great service, and great atmosphere.
Food, water, atmosphere.
So what are you waiting for? One more reason to go? Then consider happy hour, right? Yes, happy hour, where the already great food and beers are even cheaper, but only for an hour. What a deal. And just when you thought it couldn't get any better, you can now look forward to live music on Monday evenings. Or maybe Sunday evenings? If you show up on Sunday and there's no music, that's how you'll know it's on Monday. Drop by today and tell them Steph sent you.
Okay.
Got a caller. I should probably grab that. Hey, you're on the air with Steph.
Hey, alright, thanks for taking my call.
Don't thank me yet. What can I predict you for?
Well, I don't know. I'm out here for a 3-week stay in the Firewatch Tower outside of town. I was actually just kind of hoping to chat with someone.
Dang. 3 weeks alone in a little box? I thought I was a boss for surviving 6-hour shifts in mine.
What can I say? I'm a level 90 loner. How about yourself?
Probably closer to like level 10. Alright, fireman. Since this is still a fortune-telling show, how about this? You can tell me my fortune.
Well, I'm no radio psychic, but I'll do my best. What would you like to know?
What are the odds I end up being alone forever?
Okay. Is this a fear or an aspiration?
Oh, aspiration for sure. Having total freedom, owing nothing to anyone, sounds like the life.
I don't have a crystal cootie catcher or whatever to look into, but I can tell you this. Getting away from everyone is the easy part. Sometimes it's even too easy.
Yeah, I know all about that.
I thought you might. So I learned this the hard way, but the idea of being alone can be a lot more enticing than the reality. And too often, the people who want to be alone real bad, they're the ones who end up calling into radio shows just to hear a stranger's voice.
But that wasn't really a fortune, was it?
Ah, you got me. I'll have to do better next time. Thanks for the chat.
And thank you for listening to KRCT. What the hell? Oh, fucking Valkyrie! What am I supposed to do with this?
Oh. Live LO. That's great. Alright. Grimley's Auto in Haven Springs, most trusted name, and proudly serving in Haven Springs community for... Oh, great. Perfect. Cut out all the shit that I've actually... Let's see. I've been told that my weird gimmicks don't bring customers into the store, so I guess we're playing this one straight. Long and short of it, we're open on Halloween, and we're giving out free cones to customers who... Oh my god. Great fucking timing, by the way, cat. How about I go do something, I come back, I come do something, come back. I already did something, so let's go do something. Like, tally the score here.
I stuck the chore list on my laptop. Let's see what still needs doing.
Time and Blood.
Charlotte and I started this book club where we read the trashiest crime novels and then talk about how much we love them.
Oh, God. Time and Blood by Tyler Christensen. Why does that sound like some name? Why does that sound like somebody every, like, late 20, like, mid-teenage to, like, late 20s woman would like?
Yes, definitely!
Oh yeah, I should add a tally for yesterday's match. That game took a lot out of me. But then, they all do.
Watch and learn, Steph. The master is about to go to work.
Aw, that's adorable. You think you're the master?
Prove me wrong.
That's the plan.
Yeah! Oh shit.
Hey, you got something on your face. Oh, no, never mind. That's just what your face looks like. Okay, but seriously,
hit this
really
fucking
have
ball.
something on your face.
Just shut up.
Oh, it's a look of profound shame after losing to me yet again. Maybe your cat just doesn't like losers.
Hey Gabe, where did you get that scratch on your hand?
Shut up.
Hey, I won! Let's go!
What? Could it be? After all his big talk, has Gabe Chen been humiliated in his own house?
You know, gloating is not very sportsmanlike.
I don't even get this point system you came up with. I don't get it.
Rung by rung, sucker. Fresh goodies. Time to find your home.
Alright, what can I do now? Oh, I already did something, I forgot. CC Colorado Springs, the Caesar... Okay, fuck you. Keg? Your name is... What the fuck? Shady Creek Run, I'm Keg. Screw off, Keg. Corin from Boulder, the Caesar... Just go away. Shanna from Boulder, low-key disability activist, high-key homosexual. Okay. Twyla, Aspen, Colorado, this user... Nah.
Fuck you, app.
You have reached your swipe allotment for the day. Want more chances to meet your special someone? Sign up for our premium membership. $16.99 a month for unlimited swipes. That's such bullshit. I would not pay that. Hey, stranger, I know it's been a minute, but I need some of that quality Steph advice. Should I audition for a production on A Christmas Carol? The company is super experimental and weird, so maybe they'll do something cool with the ghosts. But there are, like, 0 cool roles for women. Yeah, go for it. What are the chances? Sure, why not? I don't know. Like, I really wanted to work with this company for a minute, but I really don't want to be the super heteronormative girl who broke Scrooge's heart thing. Maybe if I could be one of the ghosts, it would be different. I think I'd make a pretty good ghost. You make a great ghost of Christmas future. You don't gotta say a word. Is there really a choice? I gotta go with future. Well, I knew you'd say that. I mean, you tell a rich jerk nobody will miss him when he dies. Knew you'd say that too. Yeah, sorry for being so predictable. Oh gosh, you okay? You sound like me, apologizing for nothing. Okay, well I got folks coming over for game night in a minute, so I gotta hop off. Talk later? Yeah, of course. Oh, okay.
Gabe forgot to put professional in quotes.
Professional at work. Well, let's head back into the booth. I think I gotta do what, like 2 calls? That was my first one. I guess for reading ads, I just bullshit it. Let's go with Grimley's.
KRCT is proudly sponsored by Grimley's Auto...
Was it Auto Repairs?
Repairs. Grimley's Auto Repairs. Haven Springs' most trusted name in automotive service. Let's talk about Grimley's record. They've proudly served our community for...
the love of it.
the love of the game. Which game? The car game. The community game. Name a game. They love it. And that's why they're in this business. So if you or someone you love is a car, you owe it to yourself to check out Grimley's.
Let me just look at this
Don't
one
like
more
my
time.
riffs? Tell it to the devil cat.
Don't bring in customers, so I guess we're playing this one straight. Long show, we're open Halloween. Okay. Alright. Well, let's see. I gotta listen to my original song and add to Ethan's drawings. Okay. I guess I could go do those now. They're both in the same room anyways.
This is what it's come to. Bribing my cat with drugs.
Cat drugs.
Country is 1 part heartbreak, 1 part liquor, and then a motherfucking fiddle that can rock your ass.
Yeah, fair enough.
Step 1 of my grand plan to corrupt the youth.
Ooh, that's some nice looking pumpkins. Was the
Wait, which one did Gabe do again?
What the fuck is the one in the middle?
Still amazes me that we now sell comics. Props to think. Just checking out some
Shit.
other options.
Let's see, mammothjobsearch.com, 5 jobs, resume, salary calculator, career advice, recent searches, DJ jobs in Chicago, Illinois, alternative 88.6, The Wasteland, nighttime DJ. The Wasteland is looking for the next great DJ to dominate our moonlit radio waves with a stellar taste in music and at least 5 years of experience at a broadcast station. Let's see. Through the lens of a killer. 5 years later, photographs reflect on the shocking events of Arcadia Bay by Sam Young. Everyone in the world of photography knew what Mark Jefferson by August of 1996. Following his landmark showing of the Radial Nova exhibit in New York, Jefferson's stark, sexual style was born critically and commercially unparalleled. But the future of this Oregon native was not bright. In fact, it would darken the history of the seaside Arcadia Bay forever. Oh shit.
Let's see what I have left. Oh, good. All of it.
Chores to tackle because no one else does any work around here. Shelve comics around listening station, clean up trash in the back room, shelve new albums in the new release section, find the CD requests in Andy's email.
All right. Just a few chores left. I've lost 20 years of lower back functionality using this goddamn relic. Ryan says it's state law for every place of business to feature living greenery, and I still can't tell if he's lying.
I feel like he might be.
Definitely getting this one framed.
That's actually cool. Thanks for being my practice model. You were too wrapped up in the jukebox game to notice. Love, Shar. Okay. Well, the phone's off the hook, so, this will be my second one. It will be good.
You're on with Steph.
Yes. Okay. I need your help. I'm in trouble with HR.
What did you do?
I screwed up. I was chatting with my coworker about the gym. We were talking about leg day, and she said she wanted to work more on her lower body.
Here it comes. What did you say?
I said her butt was fine as is, and she shouldn't worry about it, which was dumb.
Yeah, you think it's dumb to talk about your coworker's butt?
I know, but does it really need to be a whole big thing? I'm not that kind of guy, really. But now I'm freaking out. Can you tell me what will happen with HR?
I'll see what I can do.
What does D20 say?
10, the most nothing number on the die. A conversation with HR. Not much to go on from the dice roll. So, what do I think this guy deserves?
The riot act. Second chance.
I'm back. Ready to face the music?
Let's just get it over with.
You sit down with HR in a hard plastic waiting room chair next to a "Hang in there" poster from the 80s. For 45 tense minutes, they drill you on every word of your company's sexual harassment policy, ultimately deciding that you need to apologize to her.
Are you sure? Because she laughed and said thanks. It was our coworkers that decided to make a big deal out of it.
Really, dude?
I'm sorry. It's just everyone's acting like I'm some sort of a creep all of a sudden.
Okay, relax. No one is calling you a creep. I know you weren't trying to make her uncomfortable, but you clearly did. So instead of telling some radio DJ that you screwed up and you're really a nice guy, why don't you prove it and apologize to her?
Yeah. You're right.
Please direct any further questions to your HR rep. Thanks for the call.
I think that's my, yep, 2 calls. Let's do, let's read an ad. Let's do our last ad. Long and short, we're open on Halloween and we're planning to give out free cones to customers.
Here's an offer from our most loyal sponsors, Avalanche Ice Cream. Avalanche will be open on Halloween. So, if mom stuffs a coat under your princess dress, know that you can swing by Avalanche and stick your sweaty face in the freezer. They'll be giving out free cones to anyone.
I want to guess it's probably in costume.
Who wears a costume? So, you know, dust off that Dracula cape and sink your fangs into a scoop of Black Forest cherry. Anyway, check it out.
That
Still got chores to do in the store. Better head out there.
Let's see. Read all ads. I thought I just did that. Read chores on laptop. Oh shit. Complete record store tasks. Oh boy, Fiona texted me back.
This filled up like a week after I printed a new one, which is one of those good problems.
Let's see. Charlotte item picked up. Charlotte, oh sorry, what the fuck? Charlotte, a star's eye view. Sam and Stink Party. Beck, give me cash. Gabe, wasted. Jamie, bottle popper. Margot, exalted. Riley, isn't it strange today? Quinn, down in the dumps. Jed, I've got a secret. Hector, Cyan, nightmare soundtrack. Gabe, shot to the memory. Eleanor, field walking. Janelle, android, acapella, sorry. Sita, blossom of a rose. Blossoms.
So
are you ready
glad I
for
decided to hang on to this monstrosity?
laser discs? Clarinet.
Can't believe this was gathering dust in the back, when it could have been gathering dust out here. No, Ryan, they mean remaining players who also hatched a dragon egg. Duh.
Alright, Secret of the Dragon's Den. If 2 or more players hatch a Dragon Egg card at the same time, the player with the most Dragon Egg cards may summon the Elder Dragon first. If that player cannot pay the mana cost, the Elder Dragon visits the remaining players in descending order of Dragon Egg cards held. The rules are pretty darn clear. I demand a rematch.
Poor CDs. None of the charm of vinyl, nor the convenience of streaming. But hey, at least you're shiny. I can't even imagine working the shop in the throes of Beatlemania.
Oh, God. Grand renaming and reopening 1968. Sobeys music is now Rocky Mountain. I already read that. Is this all the same shit?
I can't imagine doing the same job. Found it.
Oh, that was kind of weird. Huh. I guess I already did all my tasks, which is weird.
Been a while since I've worked on my song-ish thing. I've been tinkering with this one for like half a year, and I still don't know what it's supposed to be. I like it, though, so far. It might sound pretty dope with a breakdown, right? Oh, and a vocal track.
Let's go with a triumphant
Maybe
breakdown.
I'll really bring that epic victory vibe in the breakdown. It's gonna be a lot of work, but I'm on a roll now. Yeah, I'm gonna leave the rest of this for the new employee, assuming I can get one.
Where's Ethan's thing?
As long as bands keep putting out actual records, I'll keep trying to sell them to actual customers. Wow, I really don't want to do any of this. Dude was camped out here for 3 hours. Didn't buy a thing. On the plus side, he did leave all this shit for me to clean up.
Isn't that loitering? I mean, if you're really not doing anything, and you're just sitting there for hours upon end and you're not doing anything, don't buy anything, yeah, I think that's technically loitering, isn't it? Yeah, what the hell happened to her?
Come on, Gingrich.
Oh, the phone is ringing! Okay, wait. Clean up trash, stock new releases, add Ethan's drawing. Okay, that's not that much.
Thanks for calling KRCT. You're on with Steph.
Hey. Hi. This is my first time calling, so sorry if I get it wrong.
Hey, don't worry. There's no way to get it wrong. Just tell me what's on your mind.
Right. Thanks. Well, I played on my high school soccer team last year, since all the rec leagues here stop at age 16. And this girl on the team is just, I don't know, the worst. Like, I know I'm awkward sometimes. I'm not like a cool girl, but that's no excuse for her to torture me like she does. I don't want to stop playing. Soccer's the only thing I've ever really been good at. I guess what I want to know is, I want to stand up for myself, but will that turn out well? Or should I just call it quits now?
That legitimately sucks. Let me see what I can see. Boom. 16.
That's a good
Bullies
sign.
are the worst. Especially when they ruin something you love. What do I tell her? She rolled pretty high. All right. Ready to hear your future?
Yeah. What is it?
For a while, all you can do is hang on, and it sucks. She puts you through hell. But one day after practice, you find her on the side of the road, with smoke rising out from under the hood of her car.
Well deserved.
Totally. Except as you approach, you start to feel kind of bad. You wouldn't want to have to walk home after practice. So, you offer her a ride.
Ugh. Of course I do.
Eventually, the two of you become inseparable, and your bond strengthens the team.
I mean, sounds nice, but I kinda don't buy it, you know? No offense.
Well, if it helps, I've been there.
Really?
Yeah. Middle school, high school, I thought I'd have to move away to make it stop. Kids like this girl of yours have a nose for what makes you different. They sense weird and they get their claws out. But if you figure out what makes you weird and embrace it, arm yourself with it, you take it out of their hands and into yours. They're left with no ammunition. For me, it was coming out. For you, who knows? But whatever makes you weird is also what makes you a badass. Trust me.
Thanks, Steph. That does help. A lot.
You're welcome. And thanks for calling. Sometimes, this thing is the only reason I come to work.
Alright, what do I have to do? Complete record store tasks, add to Ethan's drawing, that's right. Once I find where that is. I'm not entirely certain where his... Oh, was hanging on the wall, right? What else do I have to do for this task shit, though? Let's see resumes.
Haven't exactly been getting the cream of the crop for this job opening.
Let's see. J. Lowell, 42 West Harold Street, Haven Springs, Colorado. Bio. I'm the kind of guy when people talk to me, I make them feel like $1 million. I listen to a lot of music, and also on the radio. If you hire me as a DJ, you won't regret it. Work experience, camp counselor, 2 or 3 years. Canary Cafe delivery guy. Dogs. Thought about being a rideshare driver for a while. I write songs too. Skills, listening to music, talking about music, CPR, whatever else you need. References: Nancy Lowell, Chad Smith, and Eugene Wicks. Okay. I thought this thing was supposed to be on the wall. Guess she moved it. I guess it's not in here. Oh, I gotta go clean out the back, that's right. And I gotta take these new albums. Put them in, where would these go? Like, new releases?
Wrong, 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 wrong. Wrong, 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 wrong. You're wrong, you're wrong, you're wrong.
Huh, Steph's pick.
Get it? Steph picks instead of staff picks? Brian made me do it.
Hilarious. Funny. Wishbone.
Are you threatening me? My butthole will ask the questions. Why do I not use pee-pee for my pee-pee?
I am so not having this right now. Last chore. Just get it done.
I believe the last chore is to, clean this out. Actually, it looks pretty clean, to be honest. Well, I think Ethan's drawings here.
I might have been a little optimistic about the demand for these. Pull yourself together, Misty. Oh man, I'm only 20 years too late.
Haven Springs Haunted Hayride, sponsored by Rocky Mountain Record Traders. Open October 2nd through November 1st, 1998. Ooh.
Still haven't figured out what's making my snare buzz. Ugh. Legends tell of a distant epoch when more than one employee's coat hung from this rack. Sometimes I stand here and gossip about myself. Damn, Ninja Cat, I just filled this up.
Oh, there's his drawing.
Backseat bingo. Why does that sound familiar?
It's that, movie poster or whatever you saw on there.
Holy shit. Like, Kasha?
Captivating Kasha, a song from the smash hit musical Backseat Bingo, written and recorded by Horace Gracely, whatever.
This thing's really coming along. Can't afford them yet. You can't just let customers pluck up all the good stuff. The campaign's kind of on hiatus right now. Found this just dumped in a corner. I'm hoping the wiring's still good. I won't rest until you're more sticker than support beam. I should probably stop sourcing my daily caloric intake from this table. No matter how many times I clean it, I can't get rid of the smell. Spec-fucking-tacular. Thanks, Devil Cat.
Well, time to take out the trash. Because that's what it meant by clean out the back room.
They found her body in the junkyard. Like fucking trash.
Oh my god, Chloe! Where's Chloe?
Oh no.
Are you threatening me? Hey, my butthole will ask the questions. Hey, why do I not use Skippy for my
It's just like any other day. Just like any other fucking day. Gabe! Gabe's a great friend. More importantly, he's got booze. When I'm done here, I'll close up the DJ booth and call him. Hey, horse. Did you know that gummy bears are made out of horse feet? Fiona was amazing in this.
Horace Wolchester's The Summer Cruelty, a comedy in 2 acts, presented by the Mountaineer Theater Company. Visit our website to learn more about our 2018 season. So glad you came, Fiona.
Of course Fiona wanted to be a bard. Of course she did.
See, Kingdom and Cavern, name Gorold, twin voice, player Fiona, race half-elf, class bard. Dexterity 10, intelligence 16, wisdom 13, charisma 16. Okay. Well, I guess let's finish up his,
This thing's really coming along. But wait, there's more.
introduce a
I
hostage.
think it's time to raise the stakes.
This is like a war picture we're drawing? What are we doing exactly?
Let's see what Ethan does with
Oh shit. Is that everything? Clean it, close up booth. Oh, okay.
Gabe, listen. I want to drink until I can't feel feelings. Think you can help me out? I'll be right there.
Let's see here. from northstar46@digimail.com to enchantertim22@digimail. I understand. Okay, I know how this time of year is when these memories attack you and all you want to do is shut them out. I know you would give anything to get through tonight without thinking of Arcadia Bay or Chloe. Oh shit. But just in case, I'm here for you. I always want to be there, no matter how fucking terrible this night always is. I'm not the least bit sorry that I have you in my life. And I know you feel the same, even if you're the literal worst at showing it. Anyway, you know I'm around, and you could definitely use some gaming distraction. No pressure, really, but I am around, Mikey. Okay.
Oh, fuck. Damn it, Mikey.
Really glad we could hang out tonight. Like I said, this time of year for me, it's, well, you know.
Yeah.
Damn. Why am I such a downer? Come on. Let's see what monsters and trickery you have planned for Elamon to breeze past this week.
You're on. I just need to do a few things to get set up. Okay, where were we? Haven't gotten much use out of the screen in our virtual campaign, but I like having it around. If I died tomorrow, this notebook would be the most comprehensive and confusing record of my life. I need to check my notes.
Hey, take your time.
We playing or not?
Shh, Wells is coming. Penis!
I think Chloe and Rachel are playing their own game.
No. Pass me the nerd dice.
The what?
Pass me the D20, D10, and D4, please.
Sure thing.
I'm gonna bash this Hydra's head in with its other heads. You got this.
Everything okay?
Just some memories.
Good memory or bad memory?
Is there a difference?
I know what you mean. Sometimes the most painful memories are from before all this shit went down.
I wasted so much time being jealous of Chloe and Rachel. Whatever they had, I thought it was perfect.
And now?
I feel so fucking guilty that I spent even 1 second being anything but appreciative that they were in my life.
You really think you did anything wrong? You were a kid.
They didn't deserve my jealousy. They deserve so much better.
Look, Steph, what you're feeling...
I'm fine. Come on, let's keep playing. This thing grows more every session. My comm sci professor called that scope creep. The courageous and heroic warrior, Elamon. I believe Elamon is about to enter the laboratory's engine room.
Sounds right. Chloe and I weren't best friends or anything. But she was there for me when it mattered. She wasn't afraid of anything. Same for Rachel. She always said Chloe saved her life. But I'm pretty sure that went both ways. And if she could have, I know Chloe would have stopped at nothing to save Rachel. Because that's how strong she was. Rest in peace, Chloe. Rest in peace, Rachel.
Fuck. I'm sorry. This was a bad idea.
It's cool. We can stop.
Yeah. No. I don't know. I was hiding in the back, you know? I was supposed to speak after you, but I realized that if I stood up there, I'd have to look at everyone. Chloe's mom, Rachel's parents, half the town. There was no way. So I bailed.
I understood. Everyone did.
I don't understand how you did it.
Me neither. I just kinda did.
When I think about Chloe and Rachel, my whole grip on reality falls away. The people I care about, the stuff I like, how can any of it matter? What kind of world is it that lets that shit happen?
I'll let you know if I figure it out. You know we don't have to keep playing.
Let's try. Make all the plans you want. In the end, the dice decide. Let's see what horrible surprises are in store for you in the next room.
Bring it on.
And that's -5 HP.
Oh, come on. How is your GMing even more devious from Seattle?
Must be the rain.
Hey, listen. You know next week is the... Well, it's the thing.
1 year.
I was thinking... Why don't you come? It'll be... Well, you know... It'll be fucking horrible, but... Maybe a little less horrible if we're both there?
Yeah. That sounds good. Why are you doing this?
I said we could stop.
No, I mean, why are you doing this? I ghosted you. Again. When I ghost people, they go away. That's how it works. But you didn't. Why?
Why do you think?
Maybe you just can't let go of high school. I'm your human time capsule back to the good old days.
I know you don't believe that. Fuck. Steph, I've taken a lot of shit from you over the years, but this... I need you. That's why I keep coming back. In high school, I didn't know who I was without being Steph's best friend. And now when we hang out, it feels like I'm bringing that part of myself back from the dead. I need you because I'm not strong enough to be my real self without you in my life. That's it. It's pretty fucking dumb of me, huh?
Mikey, I'm so sorry.
I know you are.
It's not just you. If it makes you feel any better. I do this shit to everyone.
It doesn't. But continue.
Ever since Arcadia Bay, it's like the moment I start to care about someone or someplace, that's it. It's a matter of time before I find something wrong. And I'm out.
Maybe that's okay. Maybe being a flaky, lesbian, punk nerd is your destiny. Like Elamon, adventure will always find you.
I never thought of it that way.
Hey, that's why I'm here.
I don't deserve you as a best friend. But I promise I'll do better. 'Cause the truth is, I need you too. Now will you quit stalling and take your damn turn? Just because Elamon's totally screwed doesn't mean you get to distract me all night.
He is? I think you're forgetting about the protection amulet I got off that Cyclops last session.
I don't forget anything, and don't think I don't have any Halloween surprises planned for you.
Ooh, spooky.
Okay, we've had no calls in the past hour, which means you're all either partying or sleeping. Both of which I respect. I gotta say though, if you haven't tried spending New Year's Eve locked in a small room talking to yourself, I highly recommend it. Honestly. I might do this every year. Hey there, you're live on KRCT and I'm not alone in the universe. Who's this?
Hey, it's Gabe.
It's everyone's favorite bartender. So, what are your resolutions and how many have you already broken?
Yeah, I was actually hoping to get your take on one of them.
Great. Let me throw in a song and then call you.
No, I meant... I called the show so I could talk to the psychic.
Oh. All right. What's on your mind?
There's someone in my family who might be totally alone right now. I've been thinking of reaching out to her. The thing is, it's been 7 years, and all that time I never got in touch.
Why didn't you?
Because I didn't have anything to offer her. That's been my excuse for ages. No, look, the truth is, I'm terrified of talking to her. I don't know what she's been through. I don't even know if she's okay. I'm freaking out that she hates me, and honestly, I bet I could handle that if I knew it was coming. So, I'm calling you to ask. What's gonna happen if I contact her? What's she gonna say?
You know I'm not actually psychic, right?
Shh. Don't ruin it.
Okay. Give me a second. Guess what? It's looking bright.
Seriously?
What would be super good for Gabe? The day you call her, you're a ball of nerves. You get the number wrong 4 times. And when she finally picks up and says hello, you clam up. Total silence. Except for your obvious breathing.
What?
She blocks your number. You have to call back on a landline. But hearing her voice changed everything. Suddenly, the most important thing in the world is making sure she's okay. Now you're on a mission, and your own fears don't matter anymore. You're too busy sending her jokes and making time to hear about the worst part of her day. You're still afraid you'll screw things up. And you do. A lot. But underneath, there's a sense of security. Because now you're driven by a purpose that will always steer you back to her, no matter what happens.
Thanks.
Thank you for calling.
How's the station? You lonely over there?
Honestly, no. Things are pretty great.
Okay. Then I'll see you.
Read ads, play songs, take calls. I'm a fully automated DJ. Wah, wah. A peaceful herd of Splatosaurus. I've been speaking into that mic for almost a year. And I'm still not tired of it. Hey, old friend. Emphasis on old. Oh yeah, KRCT has gone pro, baby. Not that many listeners lately. I blame the holidays. Well, it hardly needed to be said, so she hardly said it. It's an honor to be chosen as Olivia's elder gay.
Okay.
What a year, huh? You survived another rotation around the sun. Congrats. Man, last show of 2018. I know I say this every New Year's, but this was a fucking crazy year.
Everybody says that. Advertise 3 things, take 2 callers.
Haven listeners, and that means partying, smooching at midnight, and resolutions. Call in with your New Year's resolution, and Haven's best and only radio psychic will tell you how it goes. Ready to roll? Any smolder used tonight is strictly for shits and giggles.
Whatever, I'm out. Let's, go see if there's any tasks I gotta go get done out here. Well, obviously it's a yes, but...
What could fit under the front door? Maybe concert tickets?
I don't know, something made of fucking paper? Tally foosball score and listen to your final song, okay.
How does Ducky make all of this stuff while also spending every waking minute of his life at the bar? Maybe time travel.
Maybe.
Never resented snow until it became my job to clear it.
Fair enough.
Suspicious. A fucking scavenger hunt on New Year's Eve. My friends are dorks.
Steph, wait, what? Your friends put together a surprise scavenger hunt? And this is the first clue? You must have seriously great friends. Steph is witty, bold, and fun, but she's also a great listener. P.S. We're starting off easy. Don't look far from Gabe, Riley, and Charlotte. I'm gonna bet it's probably in the back room.
Getting pretty mushy, even for Gabe.
1 year ago, this brought us together. We were friends in a heartbeat. Ugh.
The death metal holiday album I put out isn't getting much play, and I have no idea why.
Death metal holiday album?
We're gunning for Charlie Brown with this level of decor.
Yep.
Okay, tomorrow I'm finally clearing this off. New year, new bulletins. Charlotte and I were not built for that meditation class. Felt like termites were chewing up my fucking legs. Was this worth $19.99? Yes.
Shirtless Santa with a sword? Oh, she looks pretty cool, I'm not gonna lie.
Someone told me when I started this random-ass job that we'd get popular enough to sell merch, I would have punched them in the foot.
The foot?
Bryce proud.
Yeah.
We had a good time together that day.
Wow.
Typical Ryan, making triple sure I
Oh, duh. It was it was Ryan, not Riley. They're the same initials, okay? Ever since you started illuminating the future, your show's been a bright spot in people's lives. You really made Haven shine again. Well, that's clue number 3.
managed to do 3 late-night practice sessions this week. It's actually kind of nice, playing in an empty store.
I'd believe it. Phone's ringing, so I should answer that. Because they say at least 2 calls every day, which is fine by me.
Hey, you're on with Steph.
Hello, Stephanie.
Is this Ducky?
Indeed it is. I'm calling with an inquiry about the future.
I'm seriously flattered.
I'm inquiring about my gentleman's mortality wager.
Sorry, you're what?
Many years ago, my friends and I buried a chest of some value deep in the Nevada desert. We agreed that the last of us to remain alive would win the right to dig up that chest and claim its contents. It's a common arrangement, although it's admittedly fallen out of favor and legality. You may know it as a tontine.
How old are these friends of yours?
Considerably older than me.
And how old is that?
You rascal, Stephanie!
I'll consult the fates and be right back. So glad this is up to the D20 and not me. 17. Go Ducky. So, Ducky's taunting. Ducky, I'm back.
Prognosticate away.
Happily, or sadly, your friends all continue to live this year. So you don't win your taunting.
You're certain? They're really old.
I give this prediction a bronze octagon. It's the highest level of radio psychic certainty known to man.
I see.
But thinking about your friend's death so much causes you to remember why you were friends with them in the first place. You decide to visit each of them over the year and have a great time reconnecting on a totally tontine-free level.
If I cannot be rich in gold, I will be rich in friendship.
Thanks for calling, Ducky.
Oh, it's so sweet.
Good times need good tunes.
I sure hope this isn't copyrighted. I doubt it, but who knows? Let's get out of here. I got some things I gotta get going anyways. Actually, you know what? Let's read an ad first, so...
My inner Tyler Durden hates this part of the job. But my inner Billy Mays loves it.
Billy Mays. Black Lantern 2019 New Year's Eve party. Free champagne raffle with prizes provided by Shar, Eleanor, etc. Tap out night last Thursday of every month. New brews installed in our rotation. Drink. Okay. Alright. Read. Let's go, Black Lantern.
KRCT is brought to you by the Black Lantern, where at this very moment, there's a New Year's Rager brewing. You still have time to grab a complimentary glass of bubbly in time for the countdown. Also, Tap Out Night is the last Thursday of every month. The Lantern offers drink specials so you can try all the new arrivals without breaking the bank. Happy New Year from the Black Lantern, the beer-scented heart of Haven Springs.
That song kind of slap. Why'd you gotta stop it just to load? Let's see. Janine, no. Crystal, no. Zephyr, no. Betsy, no. Carmen, okay. Shell, no. Rianny, sure. Gemma, yeah, Gemma, yep. Harper, yeah, sure. And Brooke, nah.
That's as good a sign as any. Time to say goodbye to this app.
I don't blame you. Online dating
Gotta keep
sucks.
looking. Where's that next clue?
Where's clue number 2?
What the hell is Ducky up to?
I don't know. Hector, Blade of the Exarch soundtrack, Sarah J, Hungry Without Your Touch, Gabe, Silent Dice, Rock and Roll, Quinn, Roll On Up and Lay Me Out, Shantae, Driving West, Jose, Love Illusions, Sarah W, Control Freak, Ollie, My Room is Trying to Kill Me, Ducky, Spooktacular Season, Bat Sounds and Other Nocturnal Animal Calls, and Have a Merry Halloween. Sounds like a Halloween party if you ask me.
Valkyrie better be grateful. This cost me $3 whole.
Oh, damn, $3 whole.
Valkyrie only uses this when I'm not looking, which doesn't hurt my feelings whatsoever.
Oh.
Nothing quite like being artistically shown up by a 10-year-old to start your year off right.
That sounds depressing.
Guess I could hang out here and ask myself if I'm going to the office party tonight. The result of wine night with Charlotte, if memory serves.
Laser duck.
Oh, dang. I'm gonna have to put another t-shirt order in. Guess I finally clicked with the customer base. Mikey's been sketching his favorite moment of each session. It's freaking great. Damn. Fiona and I never got to finish our campaign.
Huh.
Coming up with crazy nonsense, and then seeing Mikey bring it to life will never get old. His name is Quicksby. Once renowned for his wisdom and knowledge,
Quicksby,
he
what
was
a
driven
name.
from the Sky Council after the Great Cloud Schism and has sworn revenge. Quicksby plans to harvest the children for his dark magic and turn the skies black for 1,000 years.
He might be nocturnal, but now it's my turnal.
What? What? Okay.
When we started 9 months ago, I never imagined the campaign would be this long. Or this fun.
Alright, I'll read it.
Damn, Mikey.
Let's see. Elamon status, stamina 6. Haze of War for another 2 turns. Chest and leg armor broken. Wand of Lost Royalty also broken. No summoning. Use the Amulet of Holy Grace already. Holly's Grace, sorry. Health Vitals 1. Spell Vitals 0. Ugh. The final battle. The big bad. Duh. Minions, level 10 Acolytes times 5, level 7 Void Hounds times 3, Trap, Sigil of Petrification, Center of Room, Spring Blades, Corners of Room, Mist of Withering, 360 around Big Bad. Ooh.
$15 a month is pretty steep. Besides, I didn't need pro editing tools to get my song in good shape.
Huh. Polyrhythm, where artists live. Basic service, always free. Upload 5 hours of audio. Access your archive content anytime. Pro service, $14.99 a month. Unlimited audio uploads. Access your archive content anytime. Full suite of editing and production tools. Feature your work on our front page. Connect with our pro users on exclusive server. 24/7 technical support. See, the Rocky Mountain Gazette Online, The Black Beast of Haven, Facts and Fiction by Jessica Martinez. I'm not the superstitious type, said seasoned Typhon miner Jim Williams, who celebrated his 10-year anniversary with the company in October, but I know what I saw, and it wasn't natural. Haven residents young and old know the story of the Black Beast, a local legend with legitimate roots in history. The story began in the July of 1944 following a disastrous incident at P. Audley's Traveling Circus, in which a panther killed at least 2 performers before escaping into the mountains. Didn't I already read this? And while the Black Beast has been the subject of many campfire stories and playground dares, actual sightings of the dangerous animal in the surrounding mountainside have increased over the past several years, enough to raise concerns.
Thanks for the heads up, Kasha.
See, to Steph Goblinchild at kingrich.net. Wow, okay.
I'm still reeling over Elamon cooking and eating the Kraken meat. Mikey is a monster.
See, Crendell's Keep, Forest Gothic Tower, okay.
Elamon bursts into the undersea laboratory where he discovers the missing children, huddled together in fear.
Called it. Okay, kiddos, you're safe. Elamon's here. Now, let's have a look around and see what this is all about.
Roll for perception. Your orb of luminescence catches the glint of glass jars all along the walls. Inside...
Oh, let me guess. Pure innocence? Or laughter? Children's laughter.
What? No. It's teeth. They're baby teeth.
Oh. Ew.
You is right.
Gabe ran into a pole doing bike tricks to make me laugh. Mission accomplished. Whoops. Haven't served Valkyrie her New Year's Eve treat yet. What's New Year's for if not stuffing your face with junk food? Gotta give Valkyrie her New Year's treat. Only the best smoked salmon for my little... terror.
That's a good way to put it.
She's got expensive taste. What do you want? Well, KRCT's officially got a new logo by yours truly.
Nice. The KRCT The Mountain, music you love around the clock with a very little BS. Okay.
Yeah, I'm definitely bringing this back for next year.
Oh yeah, that.
Turns out every record I had on hold for myself was the perfect holiday gift for one of my friends. Misty looks a little creepy, but once you get to know her, she's actually armless.
Literally.
My best thrift shop find. Ugly as sin, comfy as hell, and probably bedbug free. Dang it, Ryan. I tried to help you, bro.
Operation Get Ryan Laid. Operation Write Ryan a nice non-threatening smolder bio. Don't know about mentioning crime. Outdoorsy hunk seats partner in crime. Don't know about mentioning crime. Amateur ornithologist. Be my lovebird. Lovebirds are actually noisy, aggressive, etc. Maybe be my cockatiel. If you're looking for a Colorado himbo with a heart of gold, look no further. What's a himbo? Heterosexual, ISO, other... One, I can't read that. Other heterosexual for heterosexual activities. Okay, now if you're not even trying.
Damn, Mikey. When did you turn into such a grown-up?
I don't know. Steph thought you might like a reminder how far we've come. M. Okay.
If it turns out I sold more Bird Call CDs than punk records this year, I'm gonna give Ryan a wedgie.
Huh. The Outdoorsman's Guide to the Calls of Common Birds. Out now, only $9.99. This one regards, Ryan.
Sorry, Riley, but that horse had to go.
Dear Steph, thank you so much for the delightful vintage carousel horse. I think it's just the loveliest thing. Riley says it's creepy and keeps taking it out of the shop, but we'll see which of us has the last laugh. Best wishes, Eleanor. Oh, wow. Wow, okay. Oh, hey,
Gotta have the
foosball.
latest game. Definitely a worthy match to close out the year.
Look, your fundamentals are solid, but your trash talk needs some serious improvement. As of this moment, you are enrolled in Professor Gabe Chen's Trash Talk University.
Damn, man. Sounds prestigious.
Fuck.
Okay, Professor. Teach me.
Lesson 1. You gotta get in your opponent's head. Be ruthless. Use their insecurities against them.
Oh, sorry. I was just thinking about that pic Shar showed me of your scene phase.
Oh, fuck you.
Was it hard
Exactly.
to play foosball with your Hot Topic bangs obscuring your line of sight?
It was the mid-2000s, okay? Okay, let's move on to lesson 2.
If this game's teaching me anything, I have shit fucking
Really just
reflexes.
blast a guitar solo right in their stupid face, you know?
Oh, you know a lot about blasting guitar solos, do you, Gabe?
I know my way around a guitar.
Sure you do, bud. Hey, how many instruments do you play? You want to jam after this? Show me your skills.
Yeah, you'd like that, wouldn't you? Lesson 3.
Boom! Thanks for the lesson, Professor. How'd I do?
I've taught you all I can. The student has become the master.
Oh, let's
Should
go.
old acquaintance be forgot? Fuck yeah!
Yeah!
Yeah.
People here wear t-shirts in the winter and brag about not being cold. But those of us who've survived Seattle's death drizzle know better than to tempt the gods.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, well, there's people I go to school with that dress up in, like, fucking t-shirt and shorts in the middle of winter, so, I mean... Yeah, it's true. Some people do that. They're fucking stupid, but I mean, like...
Typical Ryan.
So that's the third clue.
I get it.
Third clue. First clue.
So he's like killing his own people? What the hell?
That's weird. I'm sorry, this is the first clue. Somewhere over here. Genuinely surprised there wasn't one in the back room. Or maybe there was and I just missed it.
But my
Alright,
inner
Grimley's...
Billy Mays
Shut up!
loves it.
Grimley's Auto Repair. Happy New Year from Grimley's and thank you for continued partnership. Served Haven Springs community for 13 years. Anyone's curious? We're open during all major winter holidays, so get yourself ready. Okay.
Hey, we've got a returning sponsor today. Grimley's Auto Repair. Serving Haven Springs.
Since emo ruled the earth.
Since 2005, when some of y'all were writing Fall Out Boy lyrics in your aim away message. You know who you are. Grimley's is opened on every major winter holiday. So if you crashed your car head on into Comet, Cupid, Donner, or Vixen, they're here for you. Again, that's Grimley's Auto Repair, your best and greasiest neighbors. I know I say this every New Year's.
I gotta find the clues.
Gotta keep looking. Where's that next clue?
It's gotta be like back here and I missed it. Oh, well, here's the original
I did
song.
A bunch of work on my song. I think it's finally finished.
That's good. I can listen to it now.
I was afraid this would happen. Well, not then this, but something unknown. As my spring colors were blackening, couldn't you see that I had to go? You said that you knew this would happen. Well, not now this, but some sepia pain. I'm not just running, I'm reacting. That's why you can't see that I must remain. It's a long way from home and I'm left in the mountains. Stephanie amputates everything good, and the first thought I catch when I wake is what's left of me. Do I self-suffice in unlikelihood? I'm through being over it. You should know I hurt too. I'm overrunning over what I could have said to you. I'm overrunning from. I think I'd rather be running too. It's a long way to travel.
Alright, that's all I got.
My little idea has grown up into a whole ass song. Maybe I should share it with someone?
Where's that stupid friggin'...
Gotta keep the new hires in check. If we ever get new hires.
Let's see. Attention staff, all potential additions to the sticker beam must be submitted to Steph for approval, subject to relative dopeness in comparison to the extant stickers. Okay.
I never really found religious music inspirational. And then I saw how much money these bands make.
Oh boy.
The folks who buy rap albums on vinyl are a rare and special group. I aspire to that level of coolness. My sweet, precious children, no one will hurt you here.
Oh!
Char.
You took a giant leap of faith and moved to a strange town where you forged a badass creative life for yourself. Find the next clue in the record bin that describes what you are. I don't know, indie, inspirational?
What?
Thanks for selling...
Ethan.
Thanks for selling comics, that's what I call awesome. Go to the switchboard? So, are you telling me there's one more in here?
Okay, that clue's in here somewhere.
It's right there! I'm looking at it. I should do one more ad. Let's see, Spamps Grocery. Hey, Steph, love your show. We have a bit of an overstock on holiday stuff, so anything you can do to get the bodies down in the store would be a huge help. Holiday foods on sale. Full-size turkey, smoked ham, fresh cranberry sauce. Blowout on holiday decorations. Get ahead of your next year. Wide selection of New Year's resolutions. All right.
Are you sorry to see the winter season go? Not sure how you're gonna survive the long holidayless stretch until Valentine's Day? Not to worry, Spamps Grocery has you covered. Keep the winter cheer alive with sales on your favorite holiday foods. Treat yourself to a discounted novelty-sized candy cane, but this time without the excuse. And as we ready those New Year's resolutions, Spamps is your one-stop shop for healthy foods to eat during the 2 weeks you actually use your gym membership. Happy New Year from Spamps.
That's fair. Alright, let's, who is this? When Am I Gonna Lose You by Local Natives? Sure, I don't know. Sure, let's play it. I don't know, I never heard this song.
See, Valkyrie? We're best friends. It says so right here.
She's your real best friend. No point trying to pretend. I try to complete. I admit defeat. It's a match made in hell. What can I say? Oh well. Huh. Okay.
A peaceful...
So... do I gotta go find the cat now? Let's see. Oh, I gotta answer 2 calls. I got one more I gotta answer.
Keep looking. Where's that next clue?
Perfect timing, guys. Oh, I have heard this one.
Happy New Year. You're on with Steph.
Oh, wow. Hi. I have a major problem I'd love your help with.
My college minor was in major problems. Let's hear it.
Okay. It's about a Christmas present I got this year from my grandma.
Let me guess. Peer pressure has you scared to wear the ugly sweater, even though you actually love it to death.
I wish it were that, honestly. My grandma bought me a $4,000 video camera.
Holy
with
shit.
The lighting rig.
Whoa.
I know. I don't want her paying for that. She's a retired grocer. But it's not just about the expense. For a while, I wanted to be a movie director, and Grandma super latched onto it. DVDs, filmmaking books, online courses. Now this.
I'm guessing you're not as into filmmaking anymore?
Honestly, the more I've learned about the industry, the more I question if it's really something for me. So what do I do? Return the camera and just roll over her feelings with the truck?
I will consult the cosmos.
Is this gonna be the first one I get that's a pretty low one?
12 doesn't tell me much. What does one do with an overexpensive gift? Cosmos consulted.
I'm braced for it.
You keep the camera, even though it hurts your insides thinking about how much Grandma paid. And since the gear's taking up half your bedroom anyway, you start putting it to good use. You start a video blog and kick it off by interviewing the person who made it all possible.
Grandma would actually love that.
She tells you all about her childhood, which is already interesting enough. But it's her sweet demeanor yet shockingly salty language that makes it go viral. Soon, you forget all about the pressure you put on yourself to be a filmmaker, and you just have fun making stuff. And you start to think, maybe Grandma knew exactly what she was doing when she bought it for you.
Duh, of course. Right. I've just gotta use it. Thanks for helping me see that.
It's what I do.
Okay. Well, let's get out of here. Gotta find that next clue. Which should probably be in... I'm assuming it's gotta be in the back. Oh, it's right here. Okay. You solved the scavenger hunt. Your price is on the shelf in the back. Is it snacks? I hate it when people are like, "Oh, it's on the it's here in the back." I'm like, "What the oh my god." "Oh, it's on the shelf in the back," and there's like 7 shelves. I'm like, "What fucking shelf?"
Finally found the last clue. Just have to find my prize.
Oh, right here. Okay.
Holy shit.
Wow.
This is rad.
Whoever sits here does so by the benefits of Steph Gingrich, Black Lantern regular and staple of the Haven community, and must yield their place to her upon request.
Wonderful bunch of absolute geeks.
Steph, the time has come for me to formally release you from your foosball oath. If or when you're ready to leave Haven, I won't throw a fit, I promise. On the other hand, though, maybe you've seen the little plaque screwed onto some of the bar stools at fine old taverns and such. Those seats are reserved for members of the community who, no matter how far they stray or how long they stay gone, will always have a spot at the bar when they return. Well, you're one of them now. You've earned it. Thanks for a great year. We love you, man. Gabe, Ryan, Charlotte, P.S. Swing by tomorrow and claim your stool.
All right. Think it's about time to crack open that champagne.
All right.
Oh, a little bit of the bubbly.
Oh, here we are.
Nice of Jed to swing by with this. I'll pop it open around midnight, when I'm done with everything else.
You could probably you said just pop it open right now.
What have you hooked me up with?
Is this shit strong, or is it...
Close enough. Happy New Year, Valkyrie! Wherever you are.
Oh! And now we're up to the beginning of the game. Mountain Song. Oh, my
Shout
bad.
out to anyone who sung along with that bridge. You're awesome. New releases in just a minute, but first, let's hear from you. Hey there, you're live on KRCT. How's it going?
Hey, Steph. I heard you don't do fortunes anymore. Could you make an exception?
Sorry, those days are over.
But why? Did something happen?
Not really. Just started thinking life's more interesting if you don't try to predict everything first.
It's such a tiny question. All I want to know is which friend should I...
The taller one. Thanks for calling. Question from Rochelle in Colorado Springs. How's Valkyrie doing? Val's doing great. She's completely moved in. She loves to sleep on my lap. She's scratching all the customers. I'm in heaven. All right. Here's a new release from The Wednesday. Let me know what you think.
That's a weird name.
I can go out and be compelled to listen to the crap you say. And anywhere I go, you seem to stare at me as if I
You gonna get my pick right? Oh, you didn't even show it. Okay. Oh. Oh, damn, that was... I'm not gonna lie, I could have made some other better choices, but that was really good. Honestly, I probably could have done that before. Like, nah, I didn't need to. Whatever. Well, that's Life is Strange Wavelengths, everybody. When I looked it up, I didn't realize it was all gonna be just like Steph in the booth and working at that record store. I didn't realize it was all that. I thought there was gonna be more to it, but hey, I mean, it was cool. I mean, we actually got to experience what it's like to be a fucking DJ. And to be honest, that would be something I'd like to do for a living. But problem is, I'd probably suck at it. But who knows? Anyways, just get through this, and I'll talk a little bit more about it, and we'll get out of here. So I did really like this. I probably didn't need to spend $15 on it, but I paid fucking $15 for Actually, I paid $15 for the deluxe upgrade, which got me both this and like a costume set that I'm never gonna use, and that was it. That's all I got. I'm like, and then I looked it up, and it said it was like free for the wavelengths, and I'm like, I probably didn't even need to spend any of my fucking money. I probably could keep that $15. But that's it. That is the entirety of Life is Strange True Colors. Put that in quotes. But anyways, or I should say that's Life is Strange Wavelengths, not True Colors. But anyways, that's all I got time for right now. So I'll see you guys next time, alright? Bye-bye.